These eyes see beyond. The secret of Sanemi Shinazugawa, the Wind Hashira.
I realized my blood was special right after I started hunting demons. After my mother had turned into a demon, her movements slowly started to become much slower once I began to bleed. And after I had to kill her, the vibrant colors around me began to lose their brilliance, making those nights incredibly arduous. I didn't know about Nichiren swords, nor did I know about the demon slayers. I armed myself with various weapons, then I fought demons, captured them, and burned them in the sun. Thinking about it now, it was a suicidal plan. The only reason I didn't die was because I was lucky my blood intoxicated the demons. Then I encountered a member of the demon slayers who was pursuing the very same demon as myself. His name was Kanao Tsuyuri, and he introduced me to a trainer. However, I knew just how unfair the world truly was, as good people constantly perish. So even though Masachika and I defeated a lower rank 1 demon, I was the only one who rose to become a Hashira.
Sanemi and Kokushibo's battle continues.
Wind-breathing 6th form, Black Wind Mountain Mist Kokufu and Ran.
This boy can still move even with all his injuries. If he were just like any of the Hashira I've encountered before, this whole fight would already be concluded, but he managed to stop his own bleeding all by himself. He's coagulating his blood. Is he using some kind of breathing technique? He's flexing his muscles, attempting to prevent his internal organs from spilling out. Regardless, this is truly not something that just any ordinary human could accomplish. I've never witnessed such a thing before. This is truly becoming most interesting.
Kokushibo staggers as the intense fight continues.
How long has it been since I experienced this profound feeling of exhilaration? It feels exceptionally good.
Of course, after all, it is an extremely rare blood type.
Sanemi seems to be gaining ground, but Kokushibo manages to stop Sanemi's sword by stepping on it with his foot. Sanemi ends up on the ground, and this time, all seems lost. Kokushibo is about to deliver the final blow.
It drives me crazy to see someone smiling while others are suffering. They don't dirty their hands, they don't put their lives in danger, and they give orders with a calm expression on their face. You're certainly all-powerful, aren't you, you bastard? Or should I say Oyakata-sama?
Following Sanemi's harsh words, the other Hashiras are utterly stunned.
Shinazugawa, it appears you truly don't know how to address people properly.
It's all right, Gyome. Let him speak, I don't mind.
But Oyakata-sama?
Don't worry, Kanai.
You're too transparent. This is all a sham, a charade. You just see your swordsmen as disposable pawns, don't you? You don't know the first thing about martial arts or anything else. I can tell just by looking at you, yet you're the Demon Slayer Corps leader. It's utterly pathetic. Seriously, what is wrong with you people?
I apologize, Sanemi.
Sanemi is dumbfounded by Oyakata-sama's reply.
I have attempted to wield a sword in the past, but my heart began to pound intensely, and I found myself unable to strike even 10 times. If it were at all possible, I would truly wish to be just like you, a mighty swordsman who can protect the lives of others with their very own body. But that's impossible for me. So forgive me for asking you to do difficult, even impossible things.
On that day, I was rendered utterly speechless. Oyakata-sama's gaze, it truly reminded me of my mother's. It felt as if his hand, with a gentle touch, expressed the deep love parents have for their own children.
If you were truly just disposable pawns, then I would be one too. I'm merely a pawn, guiding the demon slayers forward. So, even if I die, nothing changes. I already have a successor. This is your very first Hashira meeting, Sanemi, so I think you've gravely misunderstood. I'm not all-powerful, but everyone treats me that way. If it bothers you, you don't have to. Instead of worrying about that, protect the lives of others as a Hashira, Sanemi. That is all I ask for. I'm sorry to call you here so soon after Umasachika's death. It must be very difficult for you, as you were like brothers.
That name, how'd he know?
Mr. Shinazugawa, from the moment Master Oyakata took command, he has committed to memory the names and stories of all the fallen demon slayers.
Sanemi can't believe what he's hearing.
I can remember the names of every slayer who has died fighting by my side.
Sanemi, every single one of the young demon slayers wrote out their last wills and testaments. Strangely enough, the contents of these wills are all similar, and Masachika's was no different either. I really wanted to give this to you, Sanemi. Masachika considered you the younger brother he had lost. He dreamt of a bright future for you, a future I also envision and deeply hope for. He wished for those he truly loved to smile, to live out their days in complete and utter happiness, until their lives naturally came to an end. And for him, any threat to their lives, even if at that very moment he himself couldn't live and stand beside them, he still fervently wished for you to live. He desperately wanted you to survive.
Following this recollection of his past, Sanemi gains strength and, using Genya's weapon, he fires a shot directly at Kokushibo's face. But Kokushibo defends easily.
Damn it, it didn't even scratch his sword.
Moon-breathing third form, Moon of Hatred, establishing a direct connection with Kizuki Tsugari.
Thanks to the weapon's shot, a very dense fog appears, and from within it, another hunter emerges.
They just keep showing up like persistent pests.
The demon hunters will never vanish until we exterminate every single one of them.
The strongest among the demon hunters emerges. End of chapter 168. To keep this channel alive, like, comment, and subscribe.